So I recently bought 359 pounds of Brazilian agates, and we're gonna unbox them together. So as I start unboxing all these agates, I am gonna then rinse them off in this bucket of water, then place them on this painter's tarp to dry. Our first box, we already got bands, folks. We got some bands. Woohoo! Look at how pretty that is. Oh boy, look at this funny one. All right, I'm gonna get this first box rinsed off, laid out, then we'll. So some of them are, I mean, this has got phenomenal character, but some of them are epic, 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 epic. So sweet. That one's got crystals at the center. Beautiful bands right there. Little bit of crystals right there. I bet there's some really nice bands on the inside of that. This one's got bands all over it. Oh, so sweet. This one will look really good cut. Very good. This one looks like a full nodule. And this is going to be kind of the theme. Just so many amazing. Oh my gosh, it's like an egg. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It'll be so fun to cut. Look at this one. I can guarantee this one will have water level bands on the inside. How amazing is that, like peeling action in that? It's so sweet. It looks like a turtle shell. And then check out these white bands in there. But that's going to be kind of the theme. We've got so many agates from one box. 8 more to go. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what else is in here. So I'm through box 2. I'm kind of organizing them in cool nodules that have really, really beautiful windows. Really amazing windows to them. Full nodules, ones that have great, but this one has windows, but it's mainly a nodule. But really, really awesome full nodules. These ones, I am not sure what to do with, but that's got a sweet druzy pocket on the inside. Check this flat piece out. Amazing water level bands. And then, unfortunately, this is not a Brazilian agate. I don't know what that is. Hopefully there's not more of that in there. That'd be a bummer. But there is one really, really big one in here that I wanted to show you. It looks like it's been cut already. But I was gonna grab it, dunk it, and we'll see how it looks. I don't know what those cut faces look like. I'm excited though. Oh boy, look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, huge fractures in that, but geez, such big bands all over that thing. Just trying to get a gauge here. Looks like it's kind of a matte finish. It's like someone was in the process of polishing it, but didn't quite get to the end. That looks pretty awesome, to be honest. That might be a personal collection keeper. This thing's huge. Can you imagine what this thing looked like whole? That's so big. That's awesome. So massive. Let me just... Yeah, that is sweet. That's a lot of bands. Oh my gosh. Only have 3 more boxes left, and this pile is so big. I love it so much. These right here that come along there, these are pretty much full nodules. Some have really, really beautiful windows on them that let me know that they are going to be studs, like this guy right here. It's got that weird flat bottom. I bet it has water level bands on the inside. These ones that are kind of like half nodule shards, look at how beautiful the bands are on that. There's a lot of these where I'm like, oh my gosh, like how are we gonna work them? Like my brain is just going because they're so pretty. There's so many good ones. And then there's stuff like this over here where I'm like, I don't even know what to do with this stuff because it's so thin. It's already so beautiful in its natural form. And if you've been watching, you know I cut a lot of agates, but I love raw agates more than anything. They're so beautiful, and it's like, what do you do with these raw ones that, well, we could probably do something with that. We'll stick that over there, but you know, some of these, like this thin guy and this big pancake here that's got these amazing bands in it. What am I supposed to do with that? You know, some of these shards. So I'm kind of thinking that, and I got a lot more thinking to do on it, but I think a lot of these rough ones that are just so beautiful that shouldn't be cut and be left as is, they might just find their way on my Etsy store, and I am in this pile. I got some that I'm like, I'm gonna keep that. So sweet. Check this one out. That is so pretty. Beautiful bands on the outside. And then there are some cut pieces that are not like totally polished, but I'm gonna polish them. And like this one, really pretty, but it's got this huge fracture in it. Okay, recut it and start over on the polishing process. Oh yeah. Oh, and then there's these ones like these. I don't know what you can do with these, but they have crystals, like geode pockets on the inside. I'm like, I don't really feel right about, you know, cutting these more when they already have the beautiful crystal pocket in them. So these ones I think might just go straight to my Etsy store because the crystal pockets are pretty sweet, so might just be leaving those as is. They're fun little display pieces. Somebody else wants to do something with them, they sure can, but oofda, look at all these agates. Oh man, I'm gonna need more bins to put them in. So first glance is good on our last 3 boxes. Look at this thing right here. That is pretty. Look at those sweet water level bands. Oh my gosh. Nice little window on that nodule. Looks like we got a bunch of cut pieces too. No problem there. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so pretty. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, it looks like there's a massive chunk over in this one. This one looks like it was cut a couple times. It's got that nice matte finish. Anyways, well, I will work my way through these boxes too, and we'll show you some of the best of the best. Nodule pile is overflowing. Our partial nodule with epic windows is pretty good. Not sure what to do with pile and with crystals. This pile might all be going on Etsy. We got a lot of already cut ones, then some really beautiful ones that I want to keep. But I wanted to show you this pile right here, starting with, I think it was, yeah, this guy right here. The bands in that are so pretty. Perfect quartz. What a sweet nodule. That is such a great peeler. Oh my gosh. What a beautiful agate nodule with a perfect window. I love that one. Then there's some massive pieces here like that were cut that I'll be polishing in the future. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So nice. Love that one. Look at the colors on this guy right here. That's so crazy. Oh man, this big guy, like can you imagine? I mean, some people do, right? But like not me. Find agates this big? That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Then got a couple nodules here to throw in. Look at the beautiful husk on this nodule. Oh, I want to cut it so bad, but the husk and everything about it is so pretty. This one is like pure white, just funky, so neat. And then a couple more cut ones here. Look at the bands in that. So pretty. So neat. Such a unique cut. Such a weird cut. But yeah, and then we got this big guy. Oh, that's so much better cleaned up. That one's probably a keeper once I get that one polished. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. This, oh gosh, this is just a big blue nodule with huge potential with that blue window. I like that one. I'll just stick it in the pile there, and then think this is probably the last one to show. Oh, I have more in the bucket here, but they look like shards. Beautiful cut face right there. Water level bands on the bottom. This is a giant nodule. It's huge. Another beautiful window on the side. So pretty. Some of these are, you know, as we cut and polish them, gonna be hard to let go because they're so pretty. So amazing.